Hey guys, it's Texan Sky Drones here with another video. Today I plan to do my first flight in several years, and one of the reasons why I discontinued flying was because of the new rules implemented by the FAA. Like remote ID and also having to take the test for recreational flying. I didn't want to bother with it, so I kind of like just held it off and hold it off for as long as I can. And so I kind of like, wanted to continue my hobby of flying. So I went ahead and took the test and got me a remote ID. So I'm all good to go. So today I'll be flying under as a recreational flyer under 49 USC 44809. So I'm going to try to maintain visual line of sight. Also, I'm flying my drone. It turned out that I do not actually need remote ID for the drone that I'm going to fly today. The drone that I have, it's a DJI Mini 2. It falls... it's exempt because of the weight. It's under 249 grams, so I'm good to go. Also today, right now where I'm in Baytown, Texas. There's a park. The park is called Britton Park. It's like on the, I don't know, maybe the east side of Baytown, if I'm correct. No, it's actually south of Baytown. It's the right before you go into the port. There's a big bridge called the Fred Hartman Bridge. It overlooks the park. Also, I've flown here before. You may have seen the video. It's available on my YouTube channel. There's been a lot of changes since the last flew. There's a new hotel. They redid a lot of the streets. They now it's a Grand Parkway, so they widened the lanes. They made it into a part of the 99 highway system. So yeah, so we fly around. I also have my I have a scooter. It's a e-scooter. I got it at Amazon for like 160 bucks. Very affordable. We use that thing all the time around my neighborhood just to get from here, drive around the neighborhood. If we need to go to the store, we'll get on that thing. Takes us. The battery life is very dependable. The speed goes about 19 to 20 miles an hour. It can carry up to 250 pounds. I'm 178 pounds, so it just goes perfectly. So yeah, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna drive around. I'm gonna use the scooter to find a good suitable place to take off, somewhere where I won't be bothered, and then I'm gonna try to visit some parts of this park, like around the area. There's some water. There's a creek, or they call it a creek, but it's actually like a bayou. It's the beginning of Goose Creek. So that's where the mouth is. We're right at the mouth. So I'll fly around there. I may go fly around towards the bridge, towards Hog Island, which is all in this area. Yeah, so that's what I'm going to do today, and I'm really happy to get started again. I'm going to start a series. It's called Texas Sky Drones Adventures, or Texas Sky Adventures. It's going to be, I'll do a couple of episodes, and it'll be just stuff around Houston, Baytown, this area right here. Parks. What I want to do is go to Galveston, Texas, and fly over to that. There's a big concrete ship that was built back in the, I want to say 40s or 50s, that was an experimental ship. It sunk there, and they just left it there. So I can fly over it, and that's what I want to do, is fly, explore it. They may be my next video, we'll see. So yeah, so I don't have to do any Lance permissions or anything like that. That's the, if you're in a uncontrolled, or you're in controlled airspace, you have to grant permission using the Lance. I don't have to do that here. There's no restrictions. So as long as I keep visual line of sight, stay within 400 feet, I'm good to go. So that's what I'm going to do today. So let's go ahead and get started. Give me some time to set up my stuff. Oh, one more thing. I don't have my mic, my DJI mic. That's coming in. I got a new one. That way y'all can hear me better. Right now I'm relying on the mic of my phone, and also the what I have here is DJI Pocket. I have a lot of DJI products. I really enjoy using them. They have good quality. Some is high, some of them the price is kind of high sometimes, but this one here is not. So I'm gonna use my phone. I'm gonna use to control the drone, and that's what do I have here? It's an Android 26, I think. Yeah, so it's this right here. So that's what I'm going to use here. This is I have my, I don't know if you can see that. That's my trust certificate. I have it on me all the time, just in case somebody confronts me. Let them know, hey, I did the test. I'm good to go. Again, I don't need remote ID because of the weight of my aircraft. And so anyway, so without further ado, let's get started. Give me a few minutes to come back, set everything up, and we're good to go. Thank you. Actually, okay, so we have like maybe 45 minutes of daylight, so I'm gonna try to hurry up and get started here. We're at this park in this Baytown, so it's a lot of mosquitoes out here, and they can carry you away. So I got my off. Get started. I'm gonna just also want to show you my my scooter. Okay, so this is my scooter. It's a Ladped scooter. It has 3 speeds. Here's the accelerator. I got this thing at, I think it was $169 from an Amazon. So this is what I'll be using to get me around. And of course I have my mosquito spray right there. And this is the park. Alright, so we're gonna try to I'm gonna find somewhere good to go. I apologize for the shaking. Don't have a Okay, so I hope that wasn't too bad. The all the shaking, because this scooter is a good scooter, but it doesn't have any suspension, so you can get every little bump and whatever. So there's a lot of people here today, so I'm trying to find somewhere. Also, it's kind of windy, but good thing about it is the wind is coming this way. So if I go out that way, I should be able to come back. So using the wind, I don't think this is anything that the DJI Mini will not handle. So okay, so let's try to find somewhere suitable to take off. All right, I'm just gonna put this phone, put the DJI Pocket away, and I'll get back with you when I get there. Okay, guys, I found a spot. It's a gazebo down here by the new hotel. It's the Hyatt Regency. There's the water over there. Down there is Hog Island, somewhere over there. So this is the old the Goose Creek oil field back in the 1900s. This used to be nothing but just barracks, you know, just everywhere. Because there was oil, they found oil here, and so they sucked it all out. I think there's still a little bit left, because you can see some humps over there, and some on the water. This actually was the first offshore drilling apparatus that they had here. I mean, ever. So this is where it was. You know, they had these, this creek here, so they had platforms sucking up all the oil here, and it actually, they sucked so much that this whole area kind of sunk. But now it's a nice little park. Got this gazebo over here. Looks like there's a trail down there. What is that down there? No, it's just looks kind of dangerous. But anyway, so I'm gonna take off here, set up here. Not sure if I'm gonna be able to screen record it. I'm gonna give it a shot. There's my scooter. Got me over here. Yep. Oh. Well, anyway, so I'm gonna set up here. We're gonna fly down there yonder. Down there yonder over there. Fly north. The wind's blowing to the north. So I don't want to go that way because actually no, I can go that way and I have the wind to got a tailwind, so it'll be able to bring it back. Now going that way, there's a bunch of people over there, people walking around in the park enjoying their Sunday. I don't want to, pose any danger to them, so I'm going to try to stay away from flying over them. Here, I can see all the water. There's a building right there, so I don't know how high it is, so I'm going to try not to go on the other side of that building because, if I lose connection or whatever, it's going to come back, and I'm going to make sure that I don't hit that building coming back on, automatically, with the return to home. So I'm going to avoid going that way. The bridge is that way. Can't see it because of all the trees, but when we get up there, you'll be able to see it. So I'm going to try not to cross that or go on the other side of that obstacle there. It's better to be safe. I do apologize if you're hearing a bunch of wind. It's kind of windy out here, like I said earlier. But I don't think it's anything that the Mini is not going to be able to handle. So now we're going to go fly. Alright, so let's get started. Okay, we're all ready to go. So without further ado, we're going to take off. And that right there is the scooter I was talking about and what I rode here. It's $169. Got it from Amazon. Cool little scooter. So we're facing north. This is Bayland Island, or Bayland Park. Actually, we're looking towards the Grand Parkway, 146 business. We're panning over to Bayland Island. That is the marina, Baytown Marina. Residents, some people live there. People just store their ship or their boats there. And down there, that's the Fred Hartman Bridge. We're going to increase height. We are 250 feet. So we're clearing the building. Looks like that's the Hyatt, and we're looking at the Fred Hartman Bridge, built in the 90s. Links Baytown with LaPorte. Without that bridge, we got to go all the way to Houston to get to the other side, and cause a lot of traffic when that thing is closed. And there's the new hotel convention center, built about 2 years ago. Doesn't get too much action. And we're panning over to Hog Island and San Jacinto River / Buffalo Bayou. And that is the oil field. That's the Goose Creek oil field. And that view is going east on the Grand Parkway 99. They completed it, I think, last year or 2 years ago, about the same time as the hotel. It really is good to fly again. Again, I put everything off, which is kind of a shame. You know, it was easy, that test was very easy, and if you have to take it, don't worry about it. It's very simple. I think there was 4 tests, and easy questions. They have 2 dumb answers and 1 correct answer, so it's going to be hard to fail. But it's also educational, so it gives you the rules. The modules show you the rules and tell you the rules and stuff that you already should know. So I am getting some wind warnings. I do apologize for not having the screen recorder on there. I was having some technical issues. I don't know exactly what was going on. It wouldn't run for some reason. So I wanted to hurry up because we only have like maybe 45 minutes left of daylight. I wanted to get started, so I just you know what, screw it. That is Hog Island right there. Used to be a recreational area back in the 20s all the way to like the 50s, where the causeway was damaged during a hurricane, so they never rebuilt it. So I think the Port Authority owns that. Could be Exxon, not sure. And we're flying towards Britton Park. That waterway right there, that is Goose Creek. We're looking at the new bridge on 99. I'm flying over me right now. That area right there is Oakwood subdivision. That area right there is Old Baytown. Exxon in the background. And look at that water. It's looks like it's not healthy. See how it's discolored? Whenever a ship or a boat run across that water, you can see it even more pronounced. It's like a gray, muddy oil mixture or something. That right there is the Goose Creek oil field again. You can see I think it's still in operation, but I think they pretty much sucked up all the oil. And there's at one time it was doing millions of barrels a week. I think it was just very, very rich. Down there in the distance, that's the new Baytown, or Garth and Baker and Williambrook, all those main streets. And I'm right there. I'm located right there in that little wooded area. If you see the little path that wraps around the wood area, I'm right at the end of it. Let me see if I can go over there and get closer and zoom in. What I like about this DJI Mini 2, it has a zoom in feature. It's running. Right now. I'm recording in 4K, so it only goes 2 times. But there I am, right there. There's that gazebo, and you can see my scooter sitting there. I am getting some wind warnings again. I think the wind here is blowing about 20-25 miles an hour. Should be okay. This as long as I'm not going against it, coming back home, I'll be fine. Pretty much the same scenery. That's the public boat ramp right there, maintained by the city of Baytown. There was quite a bit of people fishing on a Sunday. It's about 8:15 in the evening. Like I said, we have maybe 30 minutes worth of daylight left. Don't know if you can see it, but there are quite a bit of people on those little piers fishing, having barbecues. There's a nice field there, Britton Park, for soccer, softball, football, flying kites. What is that? I think that's an old tennis court, abandoned. And there's the basketball court right there. I don't know if you can see it, that concrete slab with the little path going to it. There's a gazebo. There's another soccer field right there. I don't know if you can see the goal. And then now we're looking at Baytown. That's Main Street right there, that little bridge. Oakwood. We're gonna look down towards Pelly. Now Baytown is it's like a tri-city. Back in the 20s and 10s, and there used to be 3 little towns. One was called Pelly, Baytown, and Goose Creek. In the 40s, they incorporated and consolidated together and created a new city, which is now Baytown. So that's why the name of the school district is Goose Creek Consolidated, because they consolidated all the schools, the high schools. They had one high school, which is Robert E. Lee. Ben Sterling came around, and so they just kind of like went with the city, consolidated all the high schools and schools together, and now they're Goose Creek. That's 99. We're looking towards the east. That's the north. and now we're looking at Exxon, which is like where mostly all the citizens of Baytown work. They're employed by them. They used to be Standard Oil, and they turned to Humble Oil after the antitrust fund laws or antitrust laws, and so they became Humble Oil. That's the Fred Hart Bridge right there, built in the 90s. Used to be a tunnel, and I am getting some wind warnings. We're currently flying a little bit higher. We're at 275. Don't want to go too high. Don't want to push it. This is my first flight in a really long time, so I'm not going to be too crazy. I'm just going to be fly safe here. Trying to maintain line of sight. Trying to stay under 400. Trying to follow all the rules. And we're currently flying right over the Grand Parkway 99. Not too much traffic today. Everybody's starting to wind down. It's Sunday evening. Just a few people out, just enjoying the weather. It is kind of warm out. It's the 80s, high 80s. I think it was 88. That's the little pathway. I rode on that with my scooter. Whoop. Trying to get my flying back to where it used to be. So, they say flying a drone is just like riding a bike. It sort of is. I mean, I'm doing okay. I practiced a little bit before coming out here tonight. And go left, go right, up, down. Yeah, I'm just trying to get reacquainted with the controls. Well, guys, I'm gonna hit the return to home button. Let it come back. And there it is, just heading back, and I'm like right there. See the gazebo? Let me turn around. There's a bunch of little seagulls, and I had some issues with seagulls in the past attacking my drones. I'm just gonna spin it around while it returns. I had to stop it for a second. I'm gonna press the button again here in a second. It gave me an error, something about an angle or something. I don't know what it said. It kind of flashed. So I stopped the return to home. I didn't know what it was. It said the aircraft at a bad angle or something. I don't know. You can't really tell because there has a gimbal, but apparently the wind caused the drone to tilt, and I guess it was further than the drone wants it to. So I'm gonna hit the button again, and we're gonna return it home. And while it's returning home, I'm going to still pan around. You see it rising because I think it's set for 350 feet. But yeah, so it's coming. Well, guys, I really do appreciate you flying with me. Oh, I got another error saying it tilted again. Don't know if you noticed it, but it's really windy out here. So, but I think the Mini did a good job. So we're landing here. Let's see how accurate it is. See if it lands right where I took off. And the way it doesn't look like it's going to, so I'm gonna have to adjust it here. Oh, went the wrong way. There goes that tilt again. See the trees? See the movement of the wind? So I think what happens is the whole aircraft tilts, and then it'll give me that error. Okay, so again, I appreciate you flying with me, and I had a great time, and it's good to get my wings again. And thanks for watching.